Man, in today's video, we ain't reviewing no video. I want to talk about something that's on my mind. Today's video, I want to talk about this is the reason why you should not worry when things go bad in your life. Okay. And this is why I feel like this. You have stuff planned in your life. You know, everything planned out, everything just you just hoping that everything just go how you have it in your head. But in the overall, it seems like when we map stuff out in our head, things to go right like how we want to, it's always that certain thing that really just makes your life a living hell for some reason. Um, I really can't stand that about life. I don't know why. I really don't know why life is like that. Like you hoping that things go right, things just go south for no apparent reason. And like I said, like for real, life is one big female, bro. Like life just love to throw you down for no apparent reason. Like you be having things like all planned out. You have things that you know that's pretty much mapped out in your head and how you want it. But boy, when I say life love just to screw you over every time, it's like, bro, sometimes that's why some people turn their back against the world, because what's the point of putting all, what's the point of putting all your effort in, what I'm saying, just so life can screw you over all the dang time. And it does this a lot, but it could be for a reason. Don't get me wrong, but that's why you need to be strong every time, when things go south and all that stuff, because maybe new doors is about to open for you. And that's just how I feel, because I just feel like maybe new doors is going to open. And I do feel like new doors, like, and when they do open, it's going to be a wonderful feeling, you know. So when you going through something, just don't look at it as it's just a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as this could be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's like, it's hard to be positive when it comes to life. I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very hard to be positive. Like, you try to be positive in any given way. You try to understand that things just not going to sit well with your life. It's everything just so hard, bro. Like, everything just so hard in life. And it's like, dang, like, you just wondering why this happened to me. And then you realize maybe maybe he got something planned for you. That's how I feel. Maybe God got something planned for you. That's could be one of the reasons. But out of all honesty, I'm just tired, bro. Like, I can't keep on doing this in it, like, so much with life, because life just seems so torturing and so devastating that it's like, dang, like, why you gotta do me like this, life? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to do this. It's like, it's just so hard. Like, you just want to live your life happy and just gracefully. And it's for the people that just want to live without all this dang BS to be happening. Like, you can make friends, friends, and you think you got a good friend in your life that they throw you under the bus for no apparent reason. They jealous of you. What else? And that, you know what I'm saying? And I always thought, if you a real friend and you feel jealous, don't do nothing stupid that's gonna harm your friendship. Because if that friend matters to you the most, you wouldn't dare to do them dirty in any given way. Life is too precious. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just live and life don't always go well for us. But at the same time, I don't understand why people just get in your life just to destroy you. Just because they jealous for what you've accomplished. You put that work in. You did what you had to do. You put that work in for yourself so you can be successful. You just because your friend want to slack off and live life a little harder and keep living like that, don't be mad at them for what they accomplished. They accomplished because they actually put the work in. And then and this is where life gets crazy. And then you let's say you got a house or an apartment that you rent. Every dang time you rent a house or an apartment. This is why I say life can be like a female, bro. It's like you literally rent. Landlord can do whatever they want to you. They can do whatever they want. They can, you can, like I said, you can, like at the beginning of the video, you can have stuff planned out. They kick you out. They'll vacate you in any given way. You got to move out, or they evict you for no apparent reason. I just feel like and on the day, your living situation ain't even good. You know what I'm saying? Your living situation just kind of went south. So your living situation isn't the best. But for stuff that just happened out of nowhere, and you be like, bro, I wasn't even ready to move out yet. You know what I'm saying? Or I wasn't ready to do this yet. And the fact that them landlords be petty. They don't even want to listen to you. They don't even want to give you, you know what I'm saying? They don't even want to give you, cut you some slack. Like, I get it, you own this, but dang, like, have some sympathy, have some love. You know what I'm saying? It's the lack of love we have in this world that always seems to just break us down. And it's that lack of love that throws us under the bus, because now everybody gonna be suffering. Everybody gonna be hurt, because now, you know what I'm saying, you see a person trying to do right with you. You see a person never caused you problems, never did this, never did that. But yeah, you constantly getting hurt. You constantly getting thrown on the bus. You constantly just get like you feel you just fighting a battle all the dang time. And like you wake up in the morning, you just seem like you just struggling, you're stressing, you just depressed because you gotta live this life that you really don't even want to freaking live. And it's like, oh, I just wish my life changed. And then you try to accomplish, you try to make stuff change for your life. You try to make a change, but it's like every dang time you try to make a change, it just seems like it just falls and it just falls right back down. Throw it in your face, and you keep on trying, you keep putting effort in. It just seems like nothing's working. And this when life is just totally being unfair. And and the thing is, I never understood why life got to be so dang unfair. You just want to live a happy life. What's wrong with you trying to have a happy life? What's wrong with you trying to make your life easier? Everybody wants to be wealthy, but it's like a house of trying to get there. You know, you just want things to go right for once in your life, but every time it's a fail. You know what I'm saying? Every time things just go left instead of going right. Because you want things to go right, but it's going left. But like, it's almost as if you put all this time in for yourself just for life to be like, oh, well, you ain't finna get here. You're not finna get here. It ain't happening. It's almost, I guess, it's almost like it's an evil entity. Or it could be God himself trying to, put you on a different path. Or it could be him telling you that you're not ready for this yet. But still, like, if you feel that you're ready, should it happen? I don't know. It's just so much that life throws at us, bro. So much. It's so little. It's so little time. It's just so much it throws at us. And it's like, bro, whatever, bro. But like, and this is the reason why I say you should not worry when things go bad in your life. It's because maybe things will get better. You know, things will get better. Things will get how you want it to be. Just keep on, just keep going, even when you feel like giving up. Like, I'm a big anime fan, bro. I'm a big anime fan. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And look, I love Naruto. And what I love about Naruto Shippuden and Naruto in particular, like, it's like all those crazy things that Naruto went through. He kept fighting. He kept on putting the effort in. People said he wasn't going to become the Hokage. People said that he's this, that he's that. That it's, you know, keep on putting his dreams down, telling him what he can and cannot do. And I love it. It's that one scene that he was like, "Who are you? Who are you to tell me that on what I can and cannot do? You can't." Basically, what he's saying is, you can't tell me my fate. I make my fate. I make my own fate. I make this happen for myself. He worked hard to get to where he got to be. Even yes, Gaara became a Kazekage before he became the Hokage, but it made him want to try harder. That's what that's how life should be. Let that be a motivation to you when you feel like giving up and you see a friend of yours that made it to the top. Don't hate on them. Just let that motivate you to get there, no matter how long it takes. See, I get sick of this jealousy. Yes, I know we all feel it, but let that be a motivation instead of trying to ruin somebody's reputation or ruin somebody's success that you wish that you can get there, but you're gonna ruin their success. And for what? Just be happy for them and just get, you know what I'm saying, even if things come late for you, work hard. But don't work too hard to where you're stressing, but just work hard and put that work in on what you want to accomplish. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you go to college for it, which I don't like college because it's, one big money scam. But like college, or if you want to go to college, go for something. Like, you want to be a music person, do music, like YouTube, anything that your heart desires, just go for it. I just feel like that's what Naruto teaches us. People don't look at the lessons that anime, movies, and all this stuff could be teaching us. It's like the Hulk. When you get angry, it's like he's saying, control your anger, because it can lead to a disaster. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt like all of these cartoons, and especially anime, they be teaching you a lesson. Like Naruto, he don't give up. People always, he don't give up at all. Like, he keeps fighting, he keeps going, he keeps getting back up, he keeps talking sense to you until you and make you realize you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he does. So that's how you look at life. Bro, I've been like this before I even started watching Naruto. You know what I'm saying? I was like, always like, man, I'm going to keep going. When life throw me down, I'm just constantly just fighting and fighting and fighting. And I like I said, even from like 19 all the way up to like my 30s, bro, like, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm still fighting. I'm still trying to put my effort in. I'm still trying to be strong. I'm still trying to, fight through these traumas and all this stuff. People always trying to bring you down. People hating on you for no reason. People, just life in general, just trying to throw you down. And to be honest, every time that happens, I'll be like, bro, that ain't nothing but the devil. You can keep on trying and trying and trying to bring me down, but I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep trying. You ain't got no power over me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you basically got to tell that entity, that force that's keeping you behind. You have to learn to tell that entity, hey, you're not going to control me. You're not going to bring me down. I have power over my own body. I have power over my own destiny. And God only can have power over my body, my spirit. That's what you got to tell yourself, because you can't let darkness and give in to that darkness. Because the moment you give into it, you give up, you let the darkness win. You let that evilness, you let the evil entity win. Once they've been on completed their mission, they're gonna do whatever they can to keep you down. So what you need to do as a person is to keep on fighting. Yes, you're gonna it could be decades. You're gonna keep fighting. It's gonna get harder. It's gonna get harder. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your living situation is, it's gonna get harder. And I kid you not that it is. But the problem is, the moment you gave up, the moment you giving up, that's when you let that entity win. You can't let these things destroy you from the inside and corrupt your energy. Because darkness do exist, evilness exists, demons, angels, all that stuff exists. So when you let all this stuff happen to you, just guess what's going to happen. You let that evilness win. What's going to happen is you're going to give up. You're going to feel discouraged. You're going to feel like it's just hopeless. It's not worth my time. You know, and for the people that always be on people talking about something, oh, you need to go get a job and this and that. How about leave these people alone? Let these people grind in a way. And I be seeing people over here judging people for that's trying to make money on social media. Okay, why are you judging? Okay, explain why are you really judging these people? Why are you judging these people for what they are trying to accomplish? Just because you prefer working at a 9 to 5 job, and you trying to motivate people to do it also, so they can stress like you, because you don't want them to get to the top. You don't want them to be more than you. Why would you want that for them when life, working a 9 to 5, already be kind of hard? I'm just saying, like, you working a 9 to 5, you ain't accomplishing anything. You can't bear to afford your own freaking house. You're for one, you can't really save. Food prices is too dang high. So what are you really doing? What are you really doing with your life? Because now, every paycheck, you barely got no money. And so I'm still trying to figure this out. And you're mad at them for trying to make money in some way, some other type of way. And then I really can't stand when I be online and I be watching people just be, you know what I'm saying, be in the comment section, be like, well, go find you a real job. If he's making money, it's a real job. Okay? If he or she is making money on social media or any given way, they are that's pretty much their job. And look, as long as they making money to eat, live, and be happy, and some of y'all got some of these people have jobs working 9 to 5, and they don't even have time for their family. They family don't even see them or hear from them at all. They basically don't even have time for family. And this is why I be saying, and people got like a bad habit of just judging all the dang time. And I'm like, why y'all judging all the dang time? What have these people did for you to be judging them in the way that they make money? Look, now I do agree on certain extent, aspects. I don't agree for people to be, doing stuff like with their body. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you want to do unless you do some other stuff. I'm just saying stuff constructive. Do something that you talented in. Anybody can show their body. You know what I'm saying? And all this stuff and make a little this and a little that. Anybody can do that. But I just don't feel like that's professional. I just don't feel like that's the most professional way to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like if you have respect for yourself, I don't necessarily think you should do that unless, well, if you a model or whatever like that, like a print model or like a model, like a runway model or something like that, maybe. But if you just doing it for other reasons, I don't know. But to be honest, I just feel like it's just crazy. But it's just crazy how people can judge in so many ways. Like I said, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, if a person is making money, like I said, it's like if a person doing stuff with the body, even if I don't agree on it, it's still making money and it's their job, and people's giving, you know what I'm saying? You got people constantly giving their money, and that's how they making their money. They making their bands. So what can you say? I mean, they paying, they happy, they paying, but at the end of the day, it's their body. They can do whatever they want with it. But at the same time, bro, I'm like, I don't agree, but that's just my opinion. But it's your life. It ain't my life. Like, I can just tell you what I prefer you to do, but you ain't gotta listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I just prefer you can do better than do stuff with your body. So, but in the overall, yeah, man, like, let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the overall. Do y'all agree on what I'm saying? Do y'all understand where I'm coming from and all this stuff? Let me know in the comment section. And man, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.